Hello.
How are you? How's your morning going so far?
So far, so good. How are you?
Not bad at all. Both alerts went out. Yay. Okay, welcome, everybody, to the last Commentary Zone Noontime edition for the year 2021. Oh my goodness. The year's gone by real quick. Hmm.
Very.
Look at me looking my age with two pairs of glasses on. Anyway, welcome. As you enter the room, please don't forget to give us a little thumbs up just because we asked you to. I'm going to do ours right now. Uh, on the docket today, we tried a new show, and it was from the recommendation. I know Tracy and maybe a couple of other people asked us about this show. It's on Discovery Plus called Addicted to Marriage. And we're doing season 1, episode 1, lucky number 12, question mark. And we met um, four ladies who seem to be addicted to marriage. Oh my God. What was your overall initial take on the show?
Um, I thought it was kind of funny. These women are hilarious, and they all have issues. Like
Where
I
do
don't
they
think it's,
find these people?
I don't think it's addicted to marriage. I think it's addicted to companionship more so. Like they just don't like being alone.
I got that feeling too, from the youngest to the oldest. They just hop in and out of relationships too quickly, and I don't know if they're comfortable just like liking themselves. Um, and that the one lady that's now about to do marriage number 12, when she started going through her husband's, I, that was overload for me. That was a lot.
Mhm.
And none of her family could remember the names of all of her husbands. And some of them were like got married twice, at least two.
Yeah.
And how did she do that to her daughter? That was
Right.
like a revolving door of men in and out. What did the daughter say? That they move every time she got married?
Yep.
And she's only 50, how much? 52?
Yeah.
52.
52.
And she Mormon. She can't be Mormon. She can't still be in the church. She's in the
I
fifth
don't.
level of the apostle or something. I don't know. Whatever Heather said. I don't know. Oh, she was scary. Okay, so I do have pictures of these ladies. Who do you want to do first?
Well, let's get Amy and Gino out the way.
Okay, so Amy, let me just share this. Hold on. Amy just a liar.
Mm.
Amy's just a liar. I don't know. She seems like a nice gal. Hold on. Amy is 45 and originally from Boise, Idaho. She's been married 4 times. Um, she, after the fourth marriage, she left Boise, moved to Florida, met Gino, got pregnant quickly, only told
Mhm.
him about one marriage slash divorce. And then because she got pregnant, she asked him to leave Florida and move back to Idaho with her, which he did.
Mhm.
And so now she's deciding to tell him on national TV that
Right.
she's had 4 marriages and divorces. And um, if they eventually go down the aisle, he will be the fifth. I was uncomfortable. And then we get to see him telling his mom, like she accepted her with the one,
Right.
but for that woman was shocked.
She didn't know what to do or say. That was the funny part.
I think she felt it was like a miscommunication in the video in the Zoom call or something, because
Mm-hmm.
she shouted out that 4 real loud. They seem to be like into health and fitness or something, but he says he gave up everything to move with her. I think she got pregnant way too fast. It was within
Way too
6
fast.
months.
They moved in. They moved in within 6 months. I'm like, really?
Wow. And then a few months later, she was pregnant.
Right.
And she has 2 daughters.
Yep.
But the little baby Roman, he's real cute though. He's super adorable.
I thought it was a girl.
I don't know. His name is
Ronan.
Roman. I don't know why I
Yeah.
thought it was a boy. I don't know. If anyone knows if it's a boy or a girl, please let us know. Hey, Roddy Gal. Hey, Tracy. I don't even name more than 4 guys. Oh, yeah. Tracy, yeah. Save that for when we get to Monette. Yeah, this was something that confused me. So Tracy says she didn't tell him about 4 marriages after 3 years and a kid. Huh?
That's where I was coming from because I was like, you have plenty of time to say something. Like, plenty of time.
Oh, it's Ronan and she's a girl. My apologies. I was wondering why she had 2, like the earrings in both ears. I was like, oh, but then I have a friend who did that with a boy baby. So I wasn't going to judge. Hey, Nisei. Welcome, welcome. Either they're lying or production is editing this badly, or this is like you are the worst person ever if you're in a relationship with a man for 3 years and have a baby and you don't tell him these very important things about your. No wonder why your marriages don't work.
Right.
Withholding information is lying. I'm just saying. Lying by omission, is that what they say?
Right.
I don't know. But I like Sonia, Gino's mom. I can't wait to hear what else she has to say.
She was. It was a hilarious show. She didn't know what to say. She was in such shock. I laughed.
Well, all she got out was 4.
Right. But she didn't know what to do. She didn't know what to say. And with her, she genuinely seems like a really nice person. But for some reason,
Amy,
yeah. But it's like she just can't be, like, literally can't be by herself.
Yeah, because it's her who admitted that one marriage would have been better off staying as friends, and the other one, which she had her first 2 daughters from, was like a high school sweetheart thing that was over quick. Like all of her marriages were over quick. I thought
the first one they were together. I don't know why.
Her daughters are close together, so it's like no substantial amount of time, probably a couple of years.
Yeah.
And then all the subsequent marriages seem to have been, let's get married. Oops, I just realized I don't like you. Or oops, we were better off friends. You know, do these people think marriage is a joke? Because Gino's like, I think marriage is sacred. Is he also divorced as well? He's got one divorce.
He's got one divorce.
Yeah. Oh, child. They're going to get married. I can see that. He's already known about this. He has to. There's no way. Tracy, I'm not sure if we're only going to do 1 episode. I'm not sure. We're going to think about it. You think that he has to know this? He has to know.
Yeah, I just don't see how she can keep this a secret.
Maybe they're just trying to get a college fund for somebody. I don't know.
I would.
All right. So who's next?
Shay and Joe.
I did not like them.
No, I didn't like her.
Okay, so Shay is 30 years old from Highland, California, and she's been engaged 4 times and married 2 times. She says she's an influencer, and marriage has always been very important to her. One of her fiancés unfortunately passed away. And she thinks that she finally found her soulmate in Joe, and she met him when he was her Uber driver. She rejected him several times, but he persisted. He thinks that she's only been married once.
Right.
She says he's jealous. That's why she hasn't said anything. Joe is 47. There's, been some issues, not issues, like concerns. Her family is concerned about the age difference between the two of them, but they've been together for 3 years. And she doesn't think it should take this long to get married, or at least engaged. She's not even engaged yet.
Right. She's bucking hard for that engagement too.
I think a little bit too hard. How genuine is an engagement if you forced it?
It's not really, because it should come from because he wants to know, because you're like begging for it.
Or pushing for it. And like, I don't think you should push for anything if he doesn't know your whole background. Oh, Tracy says this will probably be it since I don't see anyone else chatting about it. Oh, I was only asking because I was going to give away the ending for them. We don't care. You could tell us whatever you say in the chat, as long as it's respectful, Tracy, we'll take it. Especially if it's juicy dirt. Okay, so she's planning to force the issue at his birthday dinner. I don't think that's fair. Why don't you let him celebrate his birthday?
At his birthday, though.
But like if I was Joe and I did happen to have a ring in my pocket, right? And she started all that mess like how she did, I would have taken that ring right back to the jeweler and got a refund. That's why you don't engrave anything until afterwards. I'm just, I just didn't like how this came off. I like her auntie though.
Her auntie Nikki was hilarious.
It's amazing that she had to go to the restaurant to talk with her auntie, because it seems like the auntie is asking good questions and has serious doubts about the relationship. She even has doubts about her pressuring him for the engagement. And I like the fact that Joe told her that she's being selfish by bringing it up on the birthday. I agree with him.
Okay.
And then at the end of their segment, she actually has the gumption to say, if she's not engaged in 2 months, they're done.
She's just running him off, because he's like, I kind of want to do it in my own time, in my own way.
Oh my God. Tracy says that Amy and Gino don't make it. He takes her for a ring and then she finds out that he's been talking to her friend at the gym.
We see a preview of that. But we don't know now. We didn't know what was going on.
I love it. I love it. Oh, child. Hi, Trey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love it. That is a fitting ending to her story. All right, so who's next? You want to do Keisha?
Yes.
I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm sorry. Keisha?
It's Keisha, yes.
She seems very demanding to me.
Yeah.
But she's an attorney, I think. Hold on, let me find her. Keisha. Oh my God, she had the shortest segment on the episode. Keisha, I don't remember them saying her age, but she's got to be in her 40s, I would think. She's from Towako, New Jersey, and she's been married 3 times. And she's about to get engaged to Ernest, who has given her a ring, but she didn't like it. So she made him go back to the jeweler and then custom design another ring for her.
That's a red flag because she'd either took that ring or she could have bought her own second ring.
There was a huge difference in the rings. The ring he got her was a bit dated. And I'm not big on round center stones. It was a lot of shank for such a small center stone. In my opinion, it was kind of looking like it was from the 90s. Even if it was set in a platinum setting, I still wouldn't have liked that ring. And I kind of agreed with her that I would not have worn that ring. But that's just because it's not my personal style. It just isn't. I've never fancied round engagement rings. The ring he did give her, if that was a yellow diamond, and the halo setting and diamonds around the band, it was beautiful. Proper upgrade, but more fitting for a 10-year anniversary. But if you never make it to 10 years,
right,
it's a solid first part of your settlement. And that's my opinion on the ring. They met on social media. Ernst has been married twice. She's been married 3 times. They have kids, not together, but they have children. From previous relationships. So yeah, they just showed the dog pissing on their brand new couch. She almost lost it on that dog. If they weren't going to get the ring, we probably wouldn't be seeing the dog the rest of the season. They get in the car. He has champagne in the car for her. They're going to the jewelry store. They get there and she's almost having an anxiety attack when she's gearing up to see this ring. She finally gets it. She puts it on. Yay. And that's it for them. Nothing much.
No, yeah. This show overall had a very quick pace to it. Like it did not. There wasn't. I didn't feel anything was unnecessary. They just kind of gave us the facts and we just kept it moving, which I appreciated.
Okay, so Tracy did confirm that there was no age and she's an attorney. Okay, because I was like, where did I miss that? Tracy didn't like the new one. I never liked the yellow diamonds. What? Child, I'm not a big fan of yellow, but a yellow diamond, they have some good value if the 4 C's are in place. Yeah. I'm just all about the first part of your settlement. That's it. If you marrying for money, then be smart about it. The ring is the first part of your settlement. The ring is your rainy day fund. The ring is your escape plan. Trey says, are these folks not learning any lessons from their previous failed marriage? No. Hi, Yanni. It's a quick show. Only 6 episodes? Wow.
Yeah, super quick.
Okay. You never watched the show. This is our first time looking at it too. And it is like, it leaves me with a lot of questions. It really does. All right. So since we're done with her, so let's just get to the biggest jackalope of this series. Monette is 52 and is from Hurricane, Utah, and has been married 11 times. 11 times.
At least she married 2 of them twice. So that takes care of 4 of the marriages right there.
Do you hear how ridiculous that sounds? At least she married 2 of them twice?
That's all I got for her.
Still 9 men.
True.
Most people don't have 9 relationships in their lives. Like,
true.
And she's dragging her daughter throughout this. Oh my God. And she's supposed to be Mormon?
Mm-hmm.
The best person, the VIP of this episode, honestly, was that esthetician.
The tech,
yes. Yeah. Who was saying to her, what is it that you're lacking?
Right. Maybe it's like, she's like, this many men. She's like, maybe it's not them. Maybe it's you. I was like, well, I'm gonna see what happened was.
Yes, Ernst does seem like a good guy. And 52 where? About 8 years ago, Ablavi. 8 years ago. That's just my conservative estimate. She saw 52 8 years ago. The alimony must be good. Doubt it.
Who's alimony?
I don't know who. Maybe the attorney,
right.
Isha, because she seemed like the only one who's like marrying somebody decent. Yeah, and it was Monette that was proposed to 28 times. Who are these men?
Right. Thank you.
Who are these men? You know how many times I've been proposed to in my life, and me and her are almost the same age? Once. And I said no. Because I had the good common sense not to get into a marriage for the sake of saying, I's married now. No. Shout out to Elizabeth Taylor.
But Liz did it right, though, for the most part.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. How do you no, she actually married 11 times, but 2 of the husbands she married twice.
Right.
So, yeah. And didn't marry a rich one? Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. And had to move every time she got a divorce. She didn't even get to keep the house.
My thing is, if you're moving each time, that's a problem. Sorry.
The producers asked the sister and the daughter if they can name the husbands. They could barely get to 4 names. It was embarrassing. But when the daughter, I think her name is Mercedes, said, you know, we had to move every time she got a divorce, I was like, my God, this little girl. Do you think she'll ever get married?
Who?
Not the little girl, Mercedes, her daughter.
I think she will, because I think she's learned from her mother's mistakes. Because she even said, remember, she said like she felt that quite a few of the marriages didn't need to end for the reasons they ended for. She thought it was ridiculous.
So Yanni says it's women that doesn't know how to exist without a relationship. I think that too, but here's the other thing. She said it wasn't until her last couple of marriages that she has had sex before marriage. All the other marriages, to me, seems like she got married to have sex. And I was just flabbergasted. Tracy says that she's a sex addict too. I believe that.
I believe that.
Hey, Susan. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Kelly. Y'all found another crazy reality show to review. It's had 6 episodes for its season. It's on Discovery Plus, Kelly. It's season 1, episode 1. That's all they have. And it's a mess. It really is a mess. And it's not saying much for women. I'm sorry. DSJ, she's playing the game all wrong. Completely agree.
Mm-hmm.
Tracy, the poor daughter says she was writing in her journal the guy's name and where they lived.
So she can keep it straight, so she can have some memory.
That's a lot to put on a child, though. I don't know. Okay, my friend was the same. She got married twice to have sex. Now that she's divorced, she's doing her 20s and her 50s. Wow. Well, tell her wrap it up. Wrap it up. Oh my God. So she's now with John, her new fiance. They met online and they've been together over 2 years. And he was surprised that she was married 11 times. Well, we all are.
Right.
Oh my God.
And the funny thing with the reason with her I struggle is because she acts like it's no big deal.
Right, like it's normal.
I'm like, I would have some shame. I'm sorry, I would.
Like I'm assuming she lives in a small town, right?
Yeah, that's the way
I've never heard of Hurricane. The people in town don't know about her?
No, but she said she like in the preview, in the later in the season, he's all like, you had a lot of relationships. She's like, John, everybody knows that. I was like, oops.
My God. It's almost like she's wearing it like a crown or a badge of honor or something, that she's done this. And I just can't get over the example that she set for her young daughter.
She's like, see how many men have married me and wanted to marry me. That's how to me, that's how she's looking at it.
That came across to me as well. It's just, I don't understand that. I don't. I'm not a parent either, so whatever. She's just a mess, and I guess she is the hot mess of this menagerie of women. But that was the episode. It was just like an introduction to these 4 women, and basically the mess that is their lives and I guess their current partners. Hot mess.
It's so for you. Okay, for me, the worst couple is Jay and Show. For me, I with those two, I can't. The way she talks to him, like he's very kind of goofy. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not feeling those two.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're together.
Tracy,
we spoke about Shay. Yeah,
yeah, but we're going back to her because they're my least favorite couple on the whole show.
Least favorite?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like a 2-way tie between Shay and Monet. I kind of like Keisha, just because she's upfront about everything. She is marrying for money.
Yeah.
That's how it comes across to me.
Right. She's like, you're not gonna have me out here married and broke.
Mm-hmm. And Amy, something doesn't add up with what she said in her description of their relationship. I don't understand how you can be with a man, get pregnant by a man, cross state lines with a man, be in a relationship for 3 years with a man, and not disclose how many times you've been married and divorced.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense.
And she said she got him to move there. I was like, wow.
Because when she got pregnant, she realized she didn't have any help, even though she had 2 big girls. So she wanted to move back to Idaho, and he came with her. He gave up everything and came with her. And you still ain't tell him.
He was stupid for that. Sorry.
Yeah, but he thought that he was in a committed relationship and there was a child involved. He wasn't going to let his child, be halfway across the country away from him.
I could see that, but yeah, no.
Mm-mm.
But overall, I'm not mad at the show. They had me laughing from the gate. I'm like, really, y'all? And the way they talk about it, I think what it is, what's funny to me, the way they talk about it, like this is completely normal.
Wait, Ablavi thinks that Keisha needs a plastic surgeon and a stylist? Really? The stylist, yes, she does. I think she's already into injectables. She looks good.
Yeah.
I think she's in her 40s. I think she looks good.
Yeah, she wants.
Mm-hmm.
And then about she needs a huge wedding. I didn't understand a huge wedding. I mean, when you've gone through several weddings, I'm like, why do you need a huge wedding?
Because she's spending his money.
Outside of that.
But that's all that is. And she makes no bones about it. I think that she lives a certain way. And you either need to get on the wagon and support it or get off. Wait, Ablavi says she's in her 60s. If she's in her 60s, then she looks really good.
No. So according to Google, Keisha Clark's age is 41.
Oh. Her neck still look good though. My neck didn't start going down the hill until late 40s. I started getting those what's her name? The girl from Baby Fat?
Kimora.
Yeah, the Kimora Lee Simmons lines. I started getting those. She looks preserved. Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
Google the Ablavi. I was kind of when they said 41, I was like, okay.
So she wants an engagement party at her home for $25,000 to $30,000. That's just the engagement party. Mm-hmm. If you don't pay for it, do it. Do it. I want balls to the wall. Everything. Do it. Just for my enjoyment pleasure.
So selfish.
Oh my God. And that hair is the same wig my granny uses. Oops. No comment. I'm not the wigologist on this team.
I mean, she's just, to me, just like the classic Cicely Tyson swoop. That's all. Cicely or Dion. Miss Warwick.
No, I wouldn't even give her a Diane Carroll. Diane Carroll's hair, Dynasty era, was on point. Oh my God. Bye, Yanni. Okay, Ablavi says that the wig is a favorite with the 60+ crew. Okay, y'all. But that was the episode. It was a really quick watch.
It was really good. It's an easy watch.
Yeah, and it was an intro to all of these silly women and their road to marriage, I guess. It's kind of weird. I don't understand this. I've never actually been married. So like I said, I was only been proposed to once. Obviously, I don't have what any of these women have to attract men who are willing to commit. It says a lot about me and the losers that I've been with, I guess. I don't know. She looks like cool auntie to me. Yeah, I agree with you, Trey. She does look like a cool auntie. Okay, so that was the episode. Addicted to Marriage, Season 1, Episode 1, lucky number 12. Let's see if we can squeeze this in periodically, see if we can run through the 6 episodes that is Season 1.
Yeah,
You think
6
so?
episodes is nice. Yeah, I think we can work it in.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. Before you go, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. I just noticed that Real Housewives of OC will not have a new episode this week. So tomorrow, what did we agree to, Jamal? I've forgotten.
90 days. Is it 90 days tomorrow?
Right. So tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific, we'll do 90 Day Fiancé. And then Project Runway is also not on this week. So Friday, we'll do hopefully Real Housewives of Miami.
Yes, Miami.
Okay. And then at the end of that review, we'll do like a little year in review chat with all of you guys if you want to come up and just, shoot the shit. All right. So it's been a holiday week. Yes. New content is scarce, but we're trying our best. Okay. So Jamal, any final words?
No, we're good.
Sweet. Okay. So until next time.
Of course.
All righty. Bye.
Bye.